Hi friends, we're gonna hop right in. We're gonna start with a straddle, so we're gonna bring the legs as wide as we can, sitting up nice and tall through the center, and just walking your hands out in front of you. This is gonna be a simple 10-minute stretch you can do, maybe before bed or even when you first wake up. Something quick but effective. Alright friends, walk your hands back to the center of the body. Bring the legs in gently. Sitting nice and tall, feet in front of you, feet flexed. Nice and long, reach up and just fall over the legs at the waist. You can grab your toes, the ball of your foot, maybe the heel. If you can't reach that far, the shin or the ankle is fine. Just feeling that stretch in the back of the body, specifically in those hamstrings. Some might feel it in the calves, and others also might feel it in the low back as well. Gently roll back up. We're gonna make our way onto our hands and knees. Come to your nice comfortable tabletop, neutral spine. And we're gonna thread the needle. Right arm reaches nice and high. And we take that right arm behind the left, letting that shoulder drop onto the mat, the temple dropping onto the mat, and shifting your hips towards the right, because naturally your body will want to go to the left. So kind of think of shifting your hips to the right so that they can stay center. Reaching that left arm in front of you if you'd like, or you can just keep it where it was. And bring that left hand back, come back to tabletop, and we're going to do the other side. Bringing that hand back, coming out, and back to tabletop. We're going to take that right knee behind the right wrist, coming into pigeon. Remember, you can just stay upright. Such a great hip opener. You can come down to the elbows. If you really want to, you can come down to the chest. Take your time, come back up for a moment, big inhale, big exhale, release. We're going to do the same thing other side. Take that left knee behind the right wrist. Go ahead and push back that right leg so you can find where you need to be in this stretch. If you want to stay up, you can. If you want to come to the elbows, you're more than welcome to. Let's come out of that. Take your time. From here, let's find a simple child's pose. Big toes together. Knees nice and wide, sitting back onto the heels if you can. If you can't, that's all right too. Reaching the arms nice and long in front of you, and we're going to start by reaching over to our right. So walk the hands over to your right and think of trying to get that left arm past your right hand. Beautiful stretch in the side body that feels really nice. Take a few deep breaths here. It can feel a little bit intense since we tend to forget about our side body. Walk your hands to the other side. And on this side, think of that right hand trying to reach nice and long. Still trying to keep the hips as close to the heels as you can.
So effortlessly, it was natural.
Walk the hands back to the center and gently make your way to your belly. From here, we're going to take that right foot into our right hand, resting the forehead on that left forearm and getting a nice quad stretch here.
I think that we are both surfing on the same spiritual wave. They say easy come, easy go, but I don't wanna know what that feels like. What that feels like with you. They say easy come, easy go, but I don't wanna know what that feels like.
Gently release, and we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side, resting your forehead on that right forearm, taking that left foot into the left hand. The hips stay on the mat, they don't pop up. Release and find your way onto your back. Real simple. Knees come to the chest. We're going to start by falling over to our right side. Let the knees fall. Let the gaze stay upwards toward the ceiling, or you can look towards that left hand, whatever you're comfortable with. Just a nice feel-good release for that lower back. Bringing the knees back to the center, and same thing on the other side. Let the knees fall. Bring the knees back to the center. We're gonna take the soles of the feet together and just find a reclined butterfly as the last thing that we do today, letting the knees naturally just fall open, resting the hands on the belly, staying connected to Nice big inhales and long exhales. Take your hands to the outside of the knees and bring them back to the center. And we're gonna do a few little rolls until we're able to pop all the way up and find a nice comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back a few times. Might hear some clicks and pops or feel some crunchy bits, totally normal. Roll the shoulders forward a few times. Release by just rolling the head towards the right, feeling that stretch in the neck, and go the opposite direction. This just feels really nice. Namaste, friends. Thank you for joining me in this quick little stretch. I hope it helped you. Whether you're going to bed, starting your day, or just needed a pick-me-up, I thank you for showing up. Be well and take care of yourselves.